What's up guys, just HATTRlCK here, bringing you another video about the patch review. And well, you know, I always make a little summary for people who weren't able to see the video or they don't want to look at a fucking 3-hour long video. I will resume all the important things in this little 10 to 12-minute video. I hope it's that long since I don't want to bore you, but anyways, let's go over to it. And first I will talk about really mesh kind of things, like not really impactful in the game, and then I will be talking like getting into more serious stuff. So first of all, let's talk about the new DOWLOAD skin, and just look at this boy. My god, the thing that I love about this skin is the fact that it has so much like potential to open new little doors to get different skins that go with this theme from DOWLOAD. What am I talking about? Let's say that they release a Monster Hunter, or let's call it a Demon Hunter Tyra skin or Vector skin, you know what I'm saying? So it's really great that maybe this might inspire a set of skins for like some champions in the game. And oh god, that would be so amazing to have a complete set. Like in League of Legends, you have the Blood Moon skins, or you have the Summer skins, and having, let's say, that the Alien skins, like Alien Wars skins, they will be so amazing. But yeah, that's about it for the skins. That's like the biggest news. I loved it, I sincerely loved it. I don't play with DOWLOAD, I'm really bad playing with him, but I really love this skin. Now let's talk about another thing that won't impact the game too much, but it does have some, well, you know, it moves the game, and it's basically a new mode that's called Survival. And what it does is, well, it's a 5v5 permadeath mode, you see, and also it has this kind of thing where there's a fog that comes from outside the map and closes in on the epicenter. So basically there's like this fog of war that will make the map like smaller and smaller, and also if you go inside this fog, it will deal a % health damage to you. So it won't be a good idea to be at the sides or at the like really into, well, the fog, since you will die and it's a permadeath mode. So it will make you lose, guarantee, getting into the fog. I'm talking about new stuff in thrown into like maps and game modes. They will have 2 new maps. I haven't seen screenshots or videos or teasers about them, but we will have 2 new maps. Snowfall Junction, if I'm not wrong, and Primal Chord. Maybe the Primal Chord is the one that will have this new game mode, maybe. I think it might, since it's a chord, and it kind of like, well, it says that maybe it's a chord, and it kind of like matches the game style of survival. Now let's talk about more serious stuff, which are the general changes into the game. What are the general changes? Well, you see, the first thing is that your reticle will be customizable, right? So you will be able to customize your crosshair. That's really great. I have always loved Maeve's crosshair, so getting that into other champions might be really cool too. Also, we have the Radiant chest that can be bought. You will be able to buy it with gold, and every single chest will cost 3,000 gold, and we all have a shit ton of gold, so we will be able to buy a lot of it. I would recommend to you to play right now, to play today, since they are giving free crystals, and also they're giving some nice gold, if I'm not wrong. No, they're just giving crystals, but well, it's free crystals, so yeah, why not? Now let's talk about the big change, which is that this Radiant chest won't be giving gold anymore. What they will be giving out is essence. And what can you use essence for? Well, you can use it to buy or craft cards, whichever card you want, right? And also there's a system that there's kind of like 2 ways that you can actually get this essence. The first one is by getting it directly, you know, so you got 1,000 gold in the old chest, so now you will get 1,000 essence, right? That's kind of about it. And also you will get it with duplicates, so that's where the the uncommon, epic, common, you know, that rarity, I can't pronounce that, but well, how rare card is will come in hand. Why? Well, if you get a duplicate of a common card, you won't get that much essence, but if you get a duplicate of a epic card or a legendary, it will be a lot of essence. So it will have this scale. It will be really cool. It will be really cool to have this RNG like thingy going on, and I have always loved it. And the other good thing is that we don't have to bet on the RNG using actual like money. We can just play, get 3k, and let the RNG do its job. But that's really great. I think that it's really cool. They implemented it really well, in my opinion. I think that it's really fair for people. 3k per chest. That's actually okay for me, in my opinion. I think that getting gold in this game is not that hard, and way more if they start like getting all this little events plus gold per match and all that. I think that they did a really great job on that. But yeah, they're implementing that, and also the legendary cards are coming into the game. So how are these things gonna work? So first of all, they will not go inside your loadout. You will be able to select your, well, first select your card, your legendary card that will change your one of your abilities in a certain way. I will talk about that later. I will make a little explanation with Buck and things that are really shady and really piss me off, but let's leave that for later. But yeah, you will be able to select that card, and you will be able to choose your loadout, and then you will be able to choose your items. So it will make the game a little bit more strategy wise, like heavy strategy based, and that's a really great thing. I have always loved that games give you this like chance, this window to give your playstyle a certain way of being, right? Giving your playstyle a personality and an actual strategic personality. Now here comes my rant, kinda. Well, it's like a thing that I didn't like a lot that they implemented in the game with all these legendary cards. I mean, the actual idea of saying, hey, let's change the abilities with certain cards. I give them like this little like, you see, thingies, the little swing to it that will change the way that you play a champion. I think that it's really great. In my opinion, that's a really great thing. The thing that's really shady that I didn't like, and I think that's really mediocre in a way, and I just feel that Hi-Rez was a little bit lazy in it, but I can't say, hey, why are you doing this? I won't be bitching about it, since doing a fucking game and actually coming up with a lot of cards is really hard. I mean, you need to have a lot of imagination and a lot of creativity to actually get this thing done. But I can't deny that I feel insulted in a way. I feel that they were a little bit like lazy in a way. You'll see. So let's make the example with Buck. So you can see here that he has net shot no longer applies a damage bonus. You know that when you hit at a target with your net shot, your basic attacks they'll like this like 3%, I don't remember, but a little percent like of extra damage that won't be in your ability, that won't be in your net shot any longer. It has been removed, but look below it, it says Ensnare legendary. Net shot grants 40% bonus damage for 3 seconds after hitting a target. I think that it was 40%. Yeah, it's the same fucking passive that the ability has, but it has been made into a card, right? Into a legendary card. So you know, that's what I'm talking about. I don't feel that they put a lot of effort into that. They just removed passives and that's it. So meh, you know, it makes me feel a little bit like meh. But then the thing that I say, hey, they have the fucking right, since coming up with these cards, it's really hard, I have to admit it. Coming up with all these mechanics that are balanced as also they are creative and new, hey, it's not an easy job. You can see there that you have bulk up, legendary, remove, heals, well, recovery, I'm sorry, heals Buck for 600 extra instantly. Yeah, that's basically it. And also bounce house, if I'm not wrong. Heroic leap now has 2 charges. So you need to have a little bit of imagination to come up with that kind of stuff. You need to have like say, hey, I need to make something different, but not making the champion unbalanced by using that card. So yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job. I mean, just look at Bomb King also, Grumpy Bomb and Detonate. They changed it, well, they changed the passive into a legendary card, but also Demolition. Grumpy Bomb destroys all shields when it explodes. You see, they're giving a new thing to it. Also, Accelerant increases the self knockback from Puppy Bomb by 60%. They're trying to do their best. I know that Accelerant thing comes in a card, but I mean, they're doing their best, right? They're trying to give us new things, and I can't bitch about it. I feel bad in a way, but I also feel bad with Hi-Res, since being a bitch about it, it's not that great, but also seeing a little bit of mediocrity right on here and there. But anyways, I think that it's a great mechanic, and overall I think that it's a fucking great mechanic that they will add. I will leave you the link below so you can like see everything, since it's a really long list. There's changes and legendary cards for everyone, even Maeve. And talking about Maeve, now that I remember, they nerfed her, yeah, they made her less broken in a way by, well, the first thing, reducing her movement speed from 400 to 385, so she's not that mobile on her own, right? She's not that fast on her basic movement speed, and also they increased the cooldown on Pounce by 2 seconds, so now Pounce has a cooldown of 10 seconds. That's a really good way to actually get a champion to not be broken, but not doing too much to its kit, just adding some little variations on the cooldown. And that's about it, yeah guys. So that's about it for this news, for this summary of the patch 44 season 1. I hope you guys liked it. This is just a Colombian. If you have any questions, you can answer it down below. I hope you have a great day, and remember to like and subscribe. See ya.